able to make more details about the research direction. Each professor, their research direction, so that we understand what.
Yeah, okay. They will be talking to you after this, so that's why they're here. They will explain to you.
I will show in PowerPoint.
Okay, so Professor Gray is talking. So you will get to know what they are doing. Because the interest here, of course, has to be mutual as well, right? And then we will probably have. I don't know what to do with the others who are not here, but
Probably going to send them the guidance.
yeah, we can.
Or
send them
I
the
can
guidance.
give you the videotape and they can watch it.
Wow, this is huge. Or maybe we can give them also your proposals.
Yeah.
Yun,
Can
diba?
send them the link
Don't
in YouTube.
you don't include the budget. Don't include the budget.
Ay, hindi.
I think it's just a
So
proposal.
they can hear you talking and everything.
Something we learned here.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. So dapat binibideo mo rin yung sasabihin ni Hilda tsaka ni Mo,
course,
and then we will
of course.
just, convene another
I
meeting.
will
This is
leave-
very good, Gary.
will
I hope
leave-
you win.
I will leave the camera with you.
Okay.
No, as
do
I'm
it.
talking, so.
Sure.
Okay. Well, this is excellent. High-tech talaga to si Gary. Okay. So that's all on the administrative part. So I will leave you now, and then, you have some suggestions, or, I mean, the rest of the meeting.
I need to follow up with you certain requests and questions I have.
No, but that's for me, not for them, right?
It's one-on-one.
Well, maybe one question is concerned to the others, which is like when we can get licensed software
I already forwarded your request to Chino.
for both, the
For both.
SPS and
And
SPSS.
yes.
I was able to talk to the vendor of SPSS because IBM recently purchased SPSS. And so you can get it through a reseller, and I'm asking for an academic license.
Okay.
So I can refer to you the person if you want to talk to that
I
person.
think Sheila is actually looking for a contact.
Yeah, I have the contact number.
Because I already forwarded your
Because
request.
I met with
because
them
it has to be
yeah,
through IT.
2 days ago. I
Okay,
met with
we
them.
need to install it on our personal PC because the hours are limited. And so it's difficult to do analysis if we require to come here to do the analysis.
Low.
So we can,
Yeah, I cannot talk.
return it to you. You can uninstall it later if you want.
It's, I think that will really be up to IT. The problem here is because for some software you can only install it once. You can only install it once. For some, I don't know. That's why Gary is saying if we get an academic license, perhaps we can install it in several.
Because that's a very big problem if we have to come here to do our work.
And then
Especially
I
since,
mentioned
these are thinking problems also. It's like you have to limit your thought
Of
to a
course.
certain window. And
Kaya sabihin na 3 oras ka lang tapos ma-manipulate mo yung SPSS
It
dito.
doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Oo. No, I understand.
Especially like, when accounting...
I think their academic license is, let's say, for 40 people.
I think so. That's
And
why,
then
oo.
you can buy it for 100,000.
ano mo kay Chino.
Especially like when I do this article, I will work like from 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. And I would, I'll take breaks and eat lunch at home. And then if I'm tired, I will rest for 2 hours.
Sure.
So, it makes it very difficult. It makes me very unproductive if I have to come
Hindi
here.
I'm sure that we can take that into account. Kasi
In
yung
fact,
academic license
I can
na
give you the
marami.
name now para,
Alvarado.
The problem with this old software that you buy, the Colorado software, is that they have spyware. In fact, recently,
you contact this person. They will provide you the... it's now being resolved by TransAsia Corporation, the SPSS.
in fact, recently, my software, my PC was damaged by this software. Remotely, they're able to locate your PC using the spyware, and then they sent me all this software to the internet. That damaged my system. So, actually it can be used very often, but you cannot connect it.
Yeah, that's a problem with hacked software. It's so easy, no? You can go to Makati Cinema Square. You can get SPSS there for 80 pesos. So,
But you can run it on the local drive. You
Yeah.
you cannot connect to the internet because that's what they used to.
Oh, because the internet will spot the
Right.
illegal
They'll use the
connection.
internet to damage
to
your
damage it.
system.
Yeah, I know that.
So,
I'm sure. I'm sure that is part of what we will talk about it with Gina. Pero na forward ko na yung both requests mo to our IT group. And also asking yung acquisition. And thanks for giving us the idea of that.
at UP, you were able to get academic licenses for the software.
The one that you did for your dissertation.
We had academic licenses, but I used the Colorum software.
I think kung may academic license, it can, I think definitely hindi lang once. Ang alam ko yung ngayon, so...
It has a limited
we looked at
life
the-
lang yung academic
Yung,
license.
yeah.
It's like, it will last like
But,
1 year.
we need this SPSS software new because even
It's really for,
even Rico, Professor Mina has requested for that.
Right, and SPSS also itself is limited. There's certain analysis you can do only using SAS.
Yeah.
So,
but even SAS has a proprietary language which no one else knows except if you're really a programmer. And that's why and then there's also open software that you can use, no? Like, since I teach business intelligence, we're using Tanagra, which you can download from the internet for free. But there's a tutorial, but it's not a stable software. It's only for students. It's only to learn concepts like clustering, classification, and the use of even neural networks. It's got also, I think, a support vector machine, all these modern algorithms, and it's free. So I can refer to you since I teach that course, no? Where you can get open source software for free.
By the way, Professor Gonzalez and Professor Gray can also teach you the how to manipulate the software, right?
Yeah.
So it's also enhanced learning.
And what
on your part.
and you will learn OLAP analysis. So I mean, since
So you learn why you get
one of
paid.
the things that I have to do is build a database for our 2,800 papers. Although that's an infrastructure project which is separate.
Separate.
But in the process, you'll have to learn how to do the pivot table of Microsoft Excel. So because then you have to slice and dice the information by industry, by type of strategy, by during a crisis period. So you can slice and dice to the different, and you will be exposed to different industries.
By the way, the database project for the summer papers is a separate project,
Yeah.
and we will develop it right after the PASCO
Yeah.
visit. So we'll be needing a lot of encoders.
Data encoders.
Data encoders there. Much more than the 16, I think, because
Yeah.
we have ilan na bang thousands yung ating staff.
No, I have to. There are around
So yung,
400 Strama
per
papers
year.
a year. No? So since the year 2000, so you can just imagine how many.
And
Strama
the,
you have.
the thing there is for us to create some knowledge products from the
Yeah.
entire stuff.
Like
But let me
yeah.
interrupt here, Gary,
Yeah.
so we can proceed with
Yeah.
so I just want to close the administrative portion to say there